Hi there, today I'm going to cook a delicious hamburger soup Peruvian style.
Ingredients for
Enjoy,
today's
guys.
dish are half pound of ground beef. Try to pick something with no grease on it. You will need 1 chopped tomato, 1 chopped medium-sized onion. It could be red, white, or yellow. It doesn't matter. So your seasonings are going to be ground pepper, whole oregano, some salt, some vegetable oil. You also are going to need some fresh parsley. I just chopped this, and some angel hair noodles. Add a little dash of the oil. It can be canola oil or different oil, not necessarily the vegetable oil that I'm going to add my onions. Okay, and let's fry them for a little moment. And then I'm going to add tomatoes. When you see it a little brown and the onion change color, we are going to season it. So I'm going to add some pepper. It's ground pepper, so dry oregano, and some salt. I mix them very well together, the onions, the tomatoes, and the seasonings, and I'm just going to add the ground beef. Oops. There. And just mix it. My ground beef, I mix it very well with my onions and tomatoes, and as you see it start boiling, there's bubbles there, so I will recommend try to let it cook as much as you can without add any water. That's the key for this soup. So just let the meat cook by itself with no water, and just keep moving, keep your eye on it. If you think dry is too much, you can add a little water, but not a lot, not yet. Also, I have I put here some water to boil, and I'm going to add, that water to the soup in few moments, but I need the water to be hot before I add it into my soup. 5 minutes since I put my meat on it, and as you see it's being almost cooked by itself, so all that juice down there is the meat juice, which is good. That's what we are looking for. We try to avoid adding water as much as we can. So far I didn't add any water yet. Alright, I'm going to wait a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to add the water, probably about between 4 to 6 cups. It's time to add the water, so I'm just going to add. So here I just add the water. I'm just going to mix this very well with my ground beef, and I'm just going to cover it and let it boil, so the water can get all the meat flavor on it. And probably I will let this boil for between 5 to 8 minutes. It's really good, so it's time for me to add my noodles. So you can add as much noodles as you like, depends of your taste. Usually my family likes a lot of noodles on it, so I'm going to add a little more, but that's depend of you. And I'm just going to mix them together, and I'm just going to put the cap back. The noodles are cooked. I'm just going to turn off my stove, and then I'm just going to add the parsley, and just let it sit there for a few optional.
minutes.
If you think your soup doesn't have all flavor you were expecting, or you think it's too plain, you can add this caldo de sabor a pollo, and you can buy this in any grocery store pretty much. But remember, this is just
final
optional.
dish or my final presentation. My soup looks really good, smells good. So in Peru we call this soup sopa a la minuta. Mis amigos de la familia YouTube que quisieran preparar esta sopa, tengo la receta en español y ahí les voy a dejar el link en la cajita de información. And if you like my soup today, please like the video, share, and if you have comments or questions, please let me know. See you in my next video.